Oh shit! What's up, guys? We back with another one. We here, episode 2.
Yes.
We got fancy equipment and shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
I might go back to rapping. I got a mic. Now I was lying. Don't take that serious.
But I'll take up singing with my
Hey
deep
man,
voice.
the comments and combo.
Hey man, I can hear y'all. Man, don't do that sexy shit in my ear. But look, I'm Des Green. We're gonna go to my left first.
Wally Rios.
Christopher Dukes.
I am Achibe DK, but also Kim, because it's easy.
We rolling with Kim.
Kim Easy.
Kim Easy.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, I like that.
Hey man.
I'm gonna need you like that to calm down in my ears.
Hey man.
I can hear the smacking of gum. Okay.
Now,
So,
quick question before
Lord.
we get into anything too detrimental.
okay.
So nobody's gonna watch ReZero, right? It's just
Oh,
on
God.
me.
Come on, bro.
It's
All
on you, bro. You gonna be the ReZero guy.
Yeah, that's your niche. And Black Donatello. They love that.
Hey man. I wish y'all love ReZero like they love Black.
Hey,
Donatello.
maybe one day.
Maybe one day.
This is my first time hearing of ReZero. I mean, I'll take a look at it.
I appreciate that, the diligence. I appreciate
Yeah.
that from one of our compatriots.
He still ain't watched other stuff.
Yeah, I
was
can't
that?
trust it. So yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
we're gonna jump into the most popular thing right now on the internet. That's the Snyder Cut. That's going crazy right now.
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna go. Who watched it?
It
Raise
watched
hands.
me. It watched me. I was just plugged in.
I'm kind of with you there.
Yeah.
I went through 8 hours. I tried to watch it again.
You try to watch it again. I took in all the information, every bit
I
of it.
almost drunk some coffee.
I was up until 4 o'clock. I swear I started watching it somewhere around 5 p.m.
That's your fault. So,
Break,
Wally, did you
did break time space continue?
Wally,
Bro, it's Flash fault.
did you watch it?
Nah, I didn't see the whole thing yet.
Kim?
No, I mean, I can't find 4 hours to sit down. I'm always up.
That boy busy.
Him
Kim
rules.
Easy.
Him
Life
rules
is
the
hard.
motherfucker.
Kevin ain't easy.
Kevin ain't easy, bro.
You done started something, bro.
Hey, yeah, I like that.
Sorry, y'all started it.
We gonna carry it out.
So, Chris, go ahead. What's your thoughts on the Snyder Cut?
The Snyder Cut.
Give us the pros first.
Pros. I like the fact that it wasn't a bright movie with bright colors. If it was 4 hours of bright colors and bright color, I wouldn't have been able to do it. So it being dark is a pro for me.
I'm about to say your shotgun gun is almost out of there, bro.
Bruh, I'm telling you, I'm not finna waste this out on 4 hours of trash. I'll be honest with you on that. So like, hey, the best. It was. I think that the pace for the action was great. I think that also like the power leveling is weird in DC. So they gotta work on that, but
No, it ain't.
it didn't
Superman
throw me
that
off
dude.
in this movie though. Like for instance, like how unnecessarily strong Wonder Woman is in comparison to everybody else, in my opinion. But her versus Superman, she kind of washed.
Hey, ladies, we love you. Don't worry about his comments.
Leo, let me pass the mic. But she real pretty, and she real fast.
Okay.
And
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna cut him off real quick.
That also sounded kind of
pretty.
wrong.
All right, yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna edit,
Pretty
edit this
real
out.
fast, you know what I'm saying?
He's tweaking.
No offense. She's under super. It's like Superman, her, and then.
But that's
Flash
how it
is
always
kinda
been, though.
just-
That's how it always been.
But it's just that
In
I
pure
fe-
strength.
I felt like she was the strongest person there until they showed Superman. Superman just kind of like was like, oh,
Bro.
trash.
But that's Superman though.
Yeah, Superman.
And you
I
brought
know.
him back from the dead. I'd be mad too if you brought
I
me back.
expect her to be better than Superman though.
She is in fighting.
She fought him and got washed.
It's Superman, bro. Like she headbutted him. He grabbed her.
She should grab that
and did the
green
injustice
popsicle
move.
and then he was.
The headbutt thing was good.
She headbutted him and he got pissed. And then he flew up and headbutted that bitch to the ground and looked at Aquaman like, "You not gonna help?"
He wasn't. He didn't want that. He didn't.
Like, did you see the flash? Like, man, I'm new to this shit.
It's like
fam.
what you said earlier. Like who told y'all to bring this?
Yeah, like who told y'all to wake me up, fam? I was asleep.
Hey man,
I
Aquaman
was
wasn't
minding
down
my
for
business. Y'all killed me a movie and a half ago. I'm good.
it. Listen, man. It's and then where's Bruce? Everybody got washed. What was Bruce getting? Why wasn't he getting
Behind
washed?
that curtain.
He was
Remember
behind.
that meme?
Man, people with money don't be on the front lines,
Oh,
man.
people can die here. Oh, I'm just
People with
chill.
money don't be on front lines, man.
Bruh,
That's real life.
you right. I think the pacing was pretty good. I like them segmenting.
No, it's all good. Don't worry about that.
I like the segments, like that they split them up, and gave me an idea of what each act was. It kind of gave me that stage play thing.
Yeah,
so
like
that way I could reset.
That helps with the pacing too.
Yeah.
I'm sure instead of just being 4 hours of just
That was dope.
staring.
It felt like you actually was reading the script.
I'm gonna be honest.
that's good.
It felt more akin to binge watching on Netflix.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that probably got me through.
felt more episodic.
Like real talk. Like the 4 hours wasn't really necessarily long until I realized I've been up.
Your day is gone.
You pause the movie and check
Yeah,
how
like-
long it was.
like-
That's what got me.
Like I started at like 10:45, and then like I realized like, hey bitch, it is 2:45. Like what's going on? Like, and then the sleep kicked in. It was like, oh shit, okay, what the fuck just happened? Like why was I watching? As I watched it, I didn't care, but then now that I know, I'm like, bitch, I need to go to sleep. I got to work, but I couldn't stop watching it. I'm already committed, bro.
That's a good
Yeah,
sign,
binge,
you know what I'm
binge
saying?
watching
Like,
helps. Yeah.
It's like when I forgot what other movie was hella long, but it didn't feel like it. Like that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? When you're watching it, and it's like you don't know it's long until you get out the movie theater.
There
You're
was
like,
a-
oh shit,
Yeah.
it's nighttime now.
I feel like the movie. We probably think about the same movie because it was like it was like 2.5, maybe 3 hours, almost 3 hours long. It felt like it was 3 hours long, but it was like a little over 2, maybe 2.5.
I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, maybe
I'm
probably
thinking the Hobbit,
Infinity War
Desolation
and
shit.
Oh, that
wasn't
shit was
the
long.
second one was longer?
It was
Like
long.
Which
the
movie?
longest Marvel movie.
Infinity War.
Well, they was gonna get them 3 hours off us.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Age of Ultron. No, is that it? Is that what it's called?
Nah, I wasn't standing no.
Nah,
Nah.
what's the
Age.
Hell
what's,
no.
the, what's the end game?
Endgame, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
But
Sorry,
that didn't
I'm
feel like
mixing
that
it
though.
up.
Yeah.
That shit was.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm
it
trying to say.
didn't- that's
It
why it
was-
didn't
I
feel
think
like
that shit was about 3 hours, right? Almost gonna be 3 hours or some shit like that.
It was it was
So-
long. It was longer
Yeah.
than.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Chris, what was your
Coming
con?
back faster than watching Godfather, I'll tell you that.
I love this. You say the cons.
Yeah, what's the cons?
The cons. It's really hard to say.
Are they any?
It's hard to say that there's a con, like, because for everything that they did, based on how they split it up, they kind of did a good job of each thing. I'd say that the length of the movie is problematic for traditional people who can't sit down and like Kim. He's out there working hard every day, doing the best to provide for the people he loves. I'm not doing shit. This motherfucker.
You make it sound like I'm married with 5 kids.
Bro, he took you all the way off the market for the women's, bro. He took you off the market, bro.
I'm single, ain't got no kids yet. So
Hey, you got to tell him keyword, no kids.
No
You
kids,
got to
man.
factor on that one.
Hey, but like the length is it feels problematic, but not for me. So I can't say it's a con for me. What I can say is there's scenes, there's a lot of things that it's showing you, and it's introducing a lot of ideas. And the fact that they segment it makes it not feel like it's too much,
Felt like a
but
book.
it is too
You
much.
feel like you actually was reading the comic or something.
I felt like I was reading the first book in a trilogy where they tell me about what's going to happen at in the middle and the end, but I don't get the middle and the end. And this was 4 hours. I felt like I should have got the middle and the end.
So talking about how open-ended it is.
Yeah, like it
I did
opens
see
up
the
a lot of
epilogue,
things.
and it was like
I was cool.
even the epilogue was like 4 epilogues in one.
Yeah.
Right, like the first fight scene where they're showing the past of Darkseid, right?
Yeah, that shit was dope.
All of the people that's fighting him, I want to know about them now. But where am I going to get that information?
The books.
I mean, which they
Yeah, but
they
there's not a
reboot
book
all the
on
time.
Snyderverse though. That's what I'm saying.
It's different.
It's because he pulled away from like Injustice, little shit like that. He pulled away from a lot of the comics that came out in the last couple of years.
It felt like I watched Endgame as my first Marvel movie.
Right.
Really?
Oh, that guy looks interesting. What's his
I
story?
like that person. You was like, oh, that's the Shazams, and I was like, yeah. I didn't even know. I was like, why his arms was glowing? I was like, oh, maybe he's like,
Well, it was Zeus and Ares, and they helped create that.
right.
Okay, but did they make it apparent that that was Zeus and Ares?
Yeah, in the Snyder Cut, very much.
Okay.
If you know how to identify them.
Okay,
Like,
you're making me sound like a fucking.
Well, no,
new-
because look, you're a DC head first of all.
you're
Wow.
the only person I know that know anything about
Yeah.
DC. So,
Right?
Niggas know Superman and Batman, bro. People come out the womb knowing them motherfuckers, man.
you know how I feel about
They don't
Superman and Batman.
Hey, we're not doing that. We need those fans, okay? We're not doing that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just just saying. I had my
All
feelings.
right, what thoughts on the first one? Because I know you ain't finished up on the second one, so the Snyder Cut. So
well, the first one, it was better than Batman vs Superman.
I think everything was.
But I mean, what is it?
Oh, the shade, the shade,
Bro, the only good thing about that first movie was the Batman fight scenes.
and the logo. The logo was dope as fuck.
hard.
The logo was fuck. Like, yeah.
But I mean, right?
That Martha scene was like everything to me. It
No,
was like the most
no, stop it, stop it.
It was the
That was the
hardest-
stupidest shit.
It was the best scene
no,
ever written.
no, no.
cinema-
Stop that. Why did you say that name?
I could feel the pain in his voice.
Like, bro, that shit was the stupidest, bro. I was gonna be kill that bitch, kill that bitch, man.
And isn't his mom the mom from This Is Us? Superman's mom.
The
I don't
craziest
even remember.
look, the craziest thing, I
Maybe
ain't never
more?
know Superman mom's name
know she
into that
was-
movie, bro.
Yeah. What happened?
We never heard her name.
That's not true. There was
Mrs.
Smallville and
Kent.
stuff.
Kent, yeah, we never like the first name.
Mrs. Kent?
I heard Kent, but like
I
her,
don't
like
know,
her
I don't
first
know any of the
name.
mom's names in
I
there.
mean, don't get me to lie.
Like I never remember hearing her first name.
Giving me now. I need a backstory about Martha. Like,
No,
what
you
did she
don't.
do when she was a
You don't
teenager?
need
No, you don't. And if you do, just go watch Brightburn.
No,
Or
because
Burn
my,
Bright.
because we
What-
got,
what-
How many issues you think that Martha comic was?
Not a lick, bitch.
if we can do Spider Gwen, we can do.
Mike, there you go, sir.
Hey man, if we can do Spider Gwen,
So keep going, Wall. Go ahead, man. Let's get back here, man. What you go ahead, man.
What was you talking about?
Like the what
Oh,
you
yeah.
were saying about the first movie.
I mean, I don't know. It was. You could tell that there was like potential to do something dope. It had a
Yeah.
lot of dope scenes. Like it just felt not as rushed as Batman vs Superman, but still kind of rushed
Okay.
as far as like pacing and introducing the characters.
oh the first one.
And what about the scene you did?
right.
The scenes you did see of Snyder.
I did like Chris said. I did like the overall feel of it.
Mhm.
Darker. You know what I'm saying? I felt like the other one was way too green and too blue, if you will.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I mean, it seems like I gotta finish it, but it seems better. For sure.
Yeah.
I'm just glad because people were hyping it up so much.
Hey,
Yeah, that hype
Hey,
train and mess
they
you
rode
up.
that
bro.
train and took that motherfucker to Mississippi, bro.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
did.
Uh, my thoughts on it also like from the jump, as soon as it started, I was like, oh, okay, this is more gritty. Like they making this feel like desperate. Like,
Yeah, as it should be.
yeah,
Mhm.
they tried to. We talked about this before. They tried to rush. They tried to accelerate their process and hurry up to get to year 10. Like Marvel did, and was like, nah,
Yeah, bro,
fam.
you can't do that. Dog.
Like you can't rush Dark
honestly,
Side
we
like,
didn't need
or
it.
Steppenwolf.
We
Like,
didn't need it. We didn't need it. They could have. They could
Bruh,
have.
I was okay with-
They could have just paced it out like how they should.
Man of Steel 2.
It all up.
Yeah.
Man of Steel 2 should have came out somewhere between
Right.
that.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, Aquaman movie was fun.
Yeah. Speaking of Man of Steel, like that was directed by Snyder.
No.
nah.
Oh, okay, so I still
No.
haven't seen the Snyder movie. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, either way, me and my date walked out of that movie on like.
Of what?
Oh, Man of
I
Steel.
was Man of Steel, yeah.
Oh wow.
You walked out of it?
Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, she like we want to see a different movie or no? It was just looking kind of boring at the time.
Okay, I could.
We went to see
It's
him.
kind of boring at the
We
beginning.
went
Yeah,
to see him.
yeah.
Now you see me.
It's just kind of boring
Yeah.
at the beginning.
Weren't they
The
like?
end is crazy.
He was
Weren't they
basically
like in?
doing like the whole Aquaman in the sea shit.
Oh
Like
yeah.
people were figuring out he had powers.
Man, Aquaman was. I liked Aquaman for.
No, Aquaman was fun as fuck.
Yeah, like it's like I appreciate the support, the I want to say theology, even though that word's way too big for what I'm trying to say, of like how they construct stories, because
Not anymore.
They make-
It's not too big.
like they make a serious storyline and then they put a lot of like semi-serious
Black Panther underwater.
characters in there, and the support of the whole
It was,
Is
it was Black
Aquaman
Panther.
saying stuff like
underwater.
my man and all that in this version? My man. Is he saying my man?
No,
Sweet
not,
Christmas.
Not as much. He had like the one moment he had with the bat wing shit, with the Batmobile still.
Yeah.
Wait, he did say my man.
In the original.
Yeah, no, he's yeah.
Oh, he said it in this one? In this
yeah,
version?
when with
Really well bat suit.
With,
who was
no,
it?
Cyborg.
with Cyborg.
Yeah.
Of course, man.
Dang, that's racist.
That's like be like, thanks, bro,
yeah.
brother. Like hit
He's
him with the.
Black dude, all state football. Come on, bro. But back to the cut. It was
Wait,
grittier.
is he Icelandic? I'm sorry.
Nah,
is he Icelandic or is he
I don't-
supposed to be Pacific?
Bro, we don't know that, bro. He's the ocean, bro.
You right. He multi-cultural.
He's all of them.
He's this motherfucker.
Anybody who use boats.
He trying to split up Atlanteans, bro.
Everything.
He trying to make race divisions between Atlanteans, nigga. They got
I'm just
because they don't got a fin. Something
Listen.
wrong with you, bro.
Hey man, listen. There's a power struggle even in the ocean.
Hey, facts. The movie his brother had.
Just saying.
But like overall, the movie I gave it like a low A this time around. Like it wasn't too much. It went like
What'd you get the first one?
That feels
a
so
B
disrespectful.
minus.
See, I respect
That's
the
a
B
that's
minus.
a full grade. Like that's full grade higher. That's right there.
My whole
Low
whole
A
thing
feels
right is like the
disrespectful.
whole situation is:
It's like,
does a movie really need to be 4 hours to be good?
Take the slow motions
Exactly.
out.
Hear me
That's
out
all.
on this.
Take the slow motions out.
With length, listen. With length, it shouldn't really matter like whether it be a good movie or not, because there'll be movies that'll be short and they'll be still good. There'll be even movies that are long, like that'll still be terrible.
It depends on what kind
You
of
know?
content you're trying
Now
to
the
put in.
only thing is, like
This
I
is
said, I
like
didn't
what-
get bored with this
what-
one.
How many? 5 members?
I say if you're gonna be,
Of this
No.
Justice League, is 5 members?
I think it's 6.
6.
Superman.
So
yeah.
you got 6 different stories you're trying to
Really
intertwine
7 you
here.
add
That's why
Lois
it's so
Lane.
long. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? A lot of movies, like you could say something like a Tarantino movie that might have like a lot of characters and stuff. They're not doing all this like intro work. and
Yeah.
stuff. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like he came back. He definitely came back to clean up everything that was not added or done wrong. Like he clearly said, "Fuck what y'all had. Watch this."
He said, "Put respect on my name."
yeah, who's the one that replaces Zack?
Uh,
Is it
Whedon.
Oh, well, yeah, well, that dude getting in a lot of trouble lately, right?
Yeah.
What kind of
shoot.
trouble?
All right,
Yeah,
E
and
reports.
Yeah, like so I guess some like toxic environment and stuff. I mean, people
Yeah,
out the
that's,
woodwork
and that's
and
what
stuff.
Cyborg was talking about. The guy who
Yeah.
played Cyborg
Ray,
was
I
talking
think it was like Ray Fisher or something
That's
like
what,
that.
yeah, Ray Fisher. That's why he's beefing with them, I guess, because of the whole.
Yeah, he was beefing
Josh
so hard. His
Whedon.
ass don't got
Yeah.
a job no
And
more.
even people from Buffy like coming out in the woodwork. It's
Buffy?
like, yeah, man, the dude fucked with us too, man. Like,
He did
yeah, I'm
Buffy?
not allowed to say the F word.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, yeah.
No, you
Yeah,
can-
he created Buffy.
Not allowed to
he
say
created
Buffy.
Buffy, we not.
No, I'm joking. It was a joke.
Yeah, but no, yeah. Joss Whedon, he created the original movie from the early '90s and also the TV show.
Oh
Okay.
damn!
Yeah.
I didn't think he was that damn old.
Also, fun fact: he used to be a writer on Roseanne.
That was already iffy. That was already iffy.
Hey, I mean, I like Roseanne's husband.
I like the OG a little bit.
Yeah.
I like, what was the brother's name?
I'm talking about. Oh, I'm about to say you said her husband. I'm about to say Fred. Nigga, I remember him from the Flintstones.
She was, no,
Fred.
That's Rosie O'Donnell who was in the Flintstones.
No, we talking about the husband.
Oh, John Goodman.
John Goodman.
was, yeah.
There we go.
And-
Nah, his name Fred.
Wait, hold on. So let me
Never mind, go ahead.
Go ahead, man.
let me ask something though. So like, all right, in the Snyder Cut, which I'm not sure if it's in the beginning, but oh yeah, spoilers.
Ah, shit. You
I-
better
it's
you
new,
better have
bro.
HBO
It's
Max.
new.
We'll put it,
We
we'll put it, we'll
didn't
put it.
even.
We'll put it.
All right, cool.
By this
But
time, everybody got their streaming services up.
you
Yeah.
right. Y'all had all.
If you
the
don't wanna
same
be
day to watch the entire
Yeah,
movie.
if you
had
don't want
all
to
day.
spoil, skip to the timestamp right here. If there's gonna be a
That's what I'm saying.
timestamp.
We'll do timestamps. Don't worry about it.
So there was a scene where Martha visits Lois, right?
Mm-hmm. In the Snyder Cut.
And in the Snyder
Not
Cut.
in the original.
Okay.
Okay, and talks with Lois, and has a very heartfelt, very honest, like communication or dialogue with Lois leaves, and then lo and
Spoiler.
behold, is Dresser from the 5 Heartbeats. So
AKA Martian Manhunter people.
look,
Hey,
Roseanne.
look. Quick link. Like, nobody ever realized, like, black person, green man, Piccolo, black. We never put that.
Hey,
Hey.
AKA Donatello.
hey.
Hey.
I'm with it. Okay, I see that. I see it. Like, but so is this saying that in that moment, because that was a very honest dialogue, has Clark Kent's mom Martha always been Martian Manhunter?
No, he go back, like, so with that whole situation, spoilers, with that whole situation, that revealed Martian Manhunter was in Man of Steel, because that's the same officer from there.
Right.
That means that person always been Martian Manhunter.
So how was he able to?
Well, he always was able to shapeshift.
But how was he able to convey such a strong emotional like dialogue like that? That felt strange.
Hey, man, niggas know how to lie.
All right, so what's the next topic?
But nah, like, but he needed to do that so she can come back to come back because she was like totally depressed. I missed the part where they got married. And Easter egg, she had like a fucking pregnancy test too.
Yeah,
like,
in the drawer.
Like I like too. So when all this happened,
and who actually has that pregnancy test? Like who's gonna make all this dollars?
That was in Batman vs.
All this Bitcoin off of that placement.
okay.
That was the slickest pregnancy.
I was ready to
trick.
walk out the theater on that anyway. Go ahead.
Who's gonna remember that?
My bad. Yeah, go ahead, man.
I feel like that was a slick placement though for the pregnancy test. Like you think they're gonna start making?
Well,
money?
that's the thing with the Snyder Cut, like, right? So he already said he's not doing it no more, and WB clearly said we ain't fucking with him no more. But all his stuff was like to set up 2, Flash 3, and then Cyborg and all them if they was gonna finish their movies up.
That's interesting.
So that's the thing. Like that's why the movie is like loved and not like what the fuck, bro? Then he was trending on Twitter a couple days ago, like free Snyder Cut verse or Snyderverse or some shit like that. It was like free Snyderverse because
I guess everybody likes this movie, so
yeah.
I want him to continue.
See the arms? Look at the arms, guys.
Okay, but how you supposed to know who that is?
Man, that looks like 300.
I do like I really do look like I read a lot of Greek mythology.
What Chris' point was like, how are you supposed to know who that
How
was?
you-
Just because he got glowing arms.
Because I'm only familiar with cartoon versions of all of these characters.
But you
I
know
don't-
Greek gods and stuff.
I do, but I just recently learned that DC even owned the rights or had owned the
They
rights
own
to
the motherfuckers,
using Greek and Roman mythology and that
In more detail, like actually down to their names and stuff.
Yeah, and I think Marvel uses Norse mythology and so on and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
But like there's certain things like when you stylize the characters, they could be new characters at this point. I'm not that well versed. Like there was a point where I seen the horse on top of Wonder Woman in this movie, and I was like, damn, how she block all those bullets with her arm, and now she dead because a horse on top of her. But it wasn't her. But they stylized them to look so the same. I don't know how to distinguish any of them from each other.
I totally took like when I saw the whole Ares scene, I was like, oh, that's Ares, because the way the helmet, skulls. That's just because I dive into that stuff.
And then she's in this particular version. I think that she's like in the lineage of Zeus, not Ares.
No, yeah, it's that. Now that's tricky. Which version they're gonna go with? Because she's the daughter of either or, depending on what you read, or just a clay puppet.
Which Earth it is?
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's what it was.
Side note: Darkseid had the True Religion sign in his chest.
Wait, he had what?
The True Religion gene sign. That's his chest plate.
Ain't that just the Omega sign?
Right, facts. But overall it was better, bro. Like you can't deny it. From every character had development, even though it took like years off my life.
It did.
But it was. I guess it was needed because that shit they put out in 2017 was horrible.
Bro, and could you? Is there?
And that Arthur Curry's actual dad showed up, or that was Poseidon at one point.
Oh, okay, yeah. So now check this out though. Do you think that they could have made a movie that was equally as effective in less time than what they gave though?
If they would have kept Snyder on, probably. But I think he probably got. Didn't he get in trouble around that time? That's why they took his ass off.
No, Snyder's
he had a death in the family.
Snyder's like his daughter or something like that.
Yeah, he had a death in the family. So
So he had
to fall back.
But like, this is the coldest scene in the movie.
Yeah.
Like that right there.
Remember, Joss Whedon is the one who's in trouble.
You saying that so bad?
Dang, man.
This movie looks visually pleasing.
No, like the movie is dope, bro. He went back and cleaned up everything. So that's the dope. That's the good thing about it. Like I said, not to give some more than what we already gave. I gave it a solid A minus.
Cyborg's armor. I heard that they did.
They cleaned it up. They ain't changed it. They just cleaned it up
It
more.
just looked less cheesy, right?
Yeah.
Didn't it look cheesy the first time?
He looked like he a roadblock in this one though. When he got that hoodie on, bro, he just
look.
he
Zeus,
looked
nigga.
like
Zeus. Even though Zeus looked younger than Ares, which is wild.
why. But
Like,
he's
why?
supposed to be beautiful though, right?
But he's supposed to look like a wizard, though. He's supposed to have that beard.
Oh, that Gandalf beard.
Like he was slaughtering niggas, bro. Darkseid was a problem.
You right, man. I like Darkseid, man, but he just seemed real regular. Like he come through like a wrestler. Like that's not a super villain, bro. That's the ultimate warrior, bro.
Yeah, that's just,
I like that scene right there was so cold, bro.
that's a strong guy, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. He gave everything you wanted, but
Excuse
I
me.
still gotta.
Yeah.
I still was like, bro. You took 4 more years, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, he looked like he was in 300. I
Right.
wouldn't
Yeah.
be surprised.
That's what I was saying earlier.
Look, right there.
Right there.
Like-
See the scene right here,
Like
like
Gerard
you can
Butler
tell that's
cameo?
Ares right
Yeah.
there by the horns and the helmet.
Okay. I get it.
Look at
Like so, like when people say, but
What?
when people like Darkseid got
That
pushed
look
off,
real
like bro, he
Thanos-y
literally was
right there.
fighting. He was literally fighting gods.
That looks real Thanos-y right there, though. Ain't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ain't
Oh,
that- you
he
should have aimed for the
definitely.
head right there.
He definitely went off and like looked at Marvel.
Yeah.
Hey,
By the
that dude
way,
leaking Hawaiian punch.
To side note, Thor is nothing but a copy of gods. He's literally a demigod, or mostly I think he is a god. He's a thunder god.
Thor is his own.
But you know
character
he
in
got
mythology as well. Like,
Yeah, but
it's like, they are.
thunder, Zeus, white, blind.
Odin?
Yeah. Yeah.
Odin.
All Father.
hey, man,
Hey,
Odin that
DC.
dude, man.
Hey, bro, they all, you know how that shit goes. They just all, hey, let me borrow this design and copy and paste. They give him black hair. That's all they doing.
Hey, man. Like, but and just so like for viewership, we're also playing like the beginning part of the.
Oh yeah, we giving
Zack
y'all some
Snyder.
play-by-plays a little
Yeah.
bit.
No worries. This won't be a 4-hour podcast.
Who knows?
No, we don't.
I got
You got
talk.
any cons?
The cons, shit. The time,
Right?
shit. That's the shit, man. I need at least an hour of that back, bro.
I need the
like,
Kim cut.
Oh, and like Batman, like it was like he was
I'm
there
gonna
and
watch
not
it,
there.
ladies and gentlemen.
like Chris said, like it was some like this is like damn, damn that's dope. Like what a Green Lantern, did he just hauled ass? That ring hauled ass. It's like shit. Follow the ring. Like
He probably got washed.
After watching this, would you want a Batflick movie?
not me.
you still don't care?
I don't. I'm good.
Batflick?
Like, bro,
Batflick.
I got so many Batman
Yeah,
movies,
I
bro.
thought you
I'm
said
good, bro.
backflip.
Nah.
I was like, who wants to see a
If you
backflip
give it, if
movie?
you tell me Christian Bale is like doing like Son of the Bat with Damien somewhere coming in, yeah, I'm with that. But I don't need Batflick again, bro. I'm straight. Unless it's in these, you can't replace him with if you're gonna go with this.
cast,
But
right?
He's also designed like a Roblox. Just putting it out there. That boy's super square.
look, DC fans, don't mind him.
Ben Affleck fans, no disrespect to your square hero.
Hey, Marvel, he was y'all Daredevil. Yeah.
Hey,
No, he wasn't.
not my Daredevil.
Don't deny that. Don't know.
He was not.
Oh boy. Oh,
But
boy.
like,
that
I know
campaign
some
failed.
people on the phone still got to go watch. So we're gonna let y'all take that 4-hour drive. Gonna get that. We're gonna wrap this up right here because I think it's better. That's all I'm gonna say. I think you should watch it, but watch it in like 2-hour intervals, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that to your life.
You can't stop at about 2 hours and like 12 minutes. The only reason I know that is because I checked. I was like, this looks like the end of what could have been the first movie, and it was like 2 hours and 12 minutes.
Yeah.
So there's and you could just cut it there and then watch the rest later.
And I think some Easter eggs they did drop for Wally. They dropped Nubia off up in here. Like, hey, here go the black chick. Yeah. So
Show the Amazons.
yeah, they showed. Yeah.
And then these cut scenes from Game of Thrones that I'm loving.
Bro, they did have that, bro.
I was waiting to see dire wolves and
They
Targaryens.
kind of remind me of Lord of the Rings people.
Oh, that dude isn't he in Lord of the Rings though?
Maybe that
this
budget
is an
was
all-star
outrageous,
cast of extras, bro.
So that'd be our final wraps on this. I don't think we call it Justice League, man. It's just Snyder Cut. Go watch that. It's recommended.
Justin.
Clear out your schedule. Okay.
Hey,
So
yeah.
yeah, who's the Vision?
Are you talking about the game Division 2?
No.
You know that,
No, we talking about Division in WandaVision.
Oh, you talking about Vishon.
Vision.
Vision.
Yo, me and Wanda
So-
don't talk no more. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I liked it a lot. I don't know how it ties into the future, but you can tell that it is. I'm still I'm still baffled over the for the kids thing, but I mean,
for the kids.
they can, because like it was such a strong thing that got said, and like it was like episode 3 or something.
Yeah.
And
it didn't mean nothing.
It didn't. It could have meant her kids because they could have been doing all this so that she would get to that point to have the kids, right? So putting the idea in her head that she needs to have kids could be one of the things, or it could be like I seen in the new Spider-Man, which I personally didn't see, but I heard it was good. But there's like posters and stuff on the wall where it says missing children. So like that to me was like I seen that poster say missing children on them cuts with Spider-Man. I was like, what's going on with the kids in Spider-Man? Nothing's going on with the kids in Spider-Man. It's just something I saw.
It's something there.
Yeah. So like I was like, ooh, maybe there's something about children or whatever, or maybe like Wanda stole them all and put them in Westview for that.
Maybe.
So, I don't know.
Man, y'all just give me the rundown. Like,
So you didn't see Spider-Man with Mysterio?
No, I didn't. And I mean, I like Donnie Darko too.
that is one episode. That's like for a whole episode. We got like, cause took a 2-year hiatus.
Wait.
We're gonna do a rundowns of movies we just didn't. The last movie we did was Venom. Jesus.
Is Shazam in the Spider-Man movie?
Shazam.
Is who?
The guy.
Not Shazam. But,
Zachary Levi.
All right. So, who's the person that plays Donnie Darko? I forget his name.
Donnie Darko.
Who played Mysterio? I can't remember his name right now.
He played
The
Mysterio.
dude. Okay, yeah. I don't know his real name,
But it's the same person, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Like I like him as an actor. So I was like,
he was dope in that.
He was
shit.
good in the movie, man.
He was good in the
He
movie.
was really like he sold that shit.
And you got I don't know. It was dope. You get to see Spider-Man really look like Spider-Man.
Yeah, yeah. Like
You'll like it, bro.
he. I can't remember the actor name right now, but he really grew up into like from he's Spider-Man to Peter Parker, and now he's like literally the character.
Tom Holland.
Yeah, there you go, Holland. Yeah.
Yeah, I was mentioning different names.
Were you talking about Jake Gyllenhaal?
That's who he's talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, he's who he's talking about.
There we go. Now it's all coming together.
Now it's all falling apart again.
Right.
That shot ain't done fucking with him.
But WandaVision, I thought it was dope. Like I said, as far as this being a spoiler-free zone, the Vision reboot was interesting to me too. Like I didn't know they was gonna bring Vision like physically back.
Well, technically, this is right before. Is it right before Endgame or is it after?
How does after Endgame? I thought.
Because this all was her. This is all her doing this now. Yeah, okay. So yeah, this is. I'm a comic person with her, so.
So that's why there's a white Vision.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
There's the white Vision from the Avengers.
Yeah, he looked like one of them 3D printed Visions.
Yeah,
So like
the one before you put the color into him.
that one, the one you pay all that money and still got to do work.
Yeah.
That Vision.
We got the acrylic paints over there.
Yeah, I got to put the fingers in too.
Damn.
The bill was $130.
The paint $50. Shit.
I know, right? The paint costs more than the. So yeah, like
Okay, so it is after the end game.
it's after.
So this
Endgame.
is basically her using her powers. She's warping reality.
They introduce magic, like
Okay.
seriously. Like I get Doctor Strange introduces magic, but this gives you
like-
rules.
Yeah, and you're not just Doctor Strange has it anymore.
Right, Doctor Strange movie was about him breaking all the rules because that's who he is. But like this gave you the
Sorcerer
rules of
Supreme.
magic.
Yeah, like he's necessarily gonna be back. He's not the strongest. He just
Competent, right?
No, he's the Sorcerer Supreme. So he learned all what they have to like their requirements.
Oh, so it's just a title then?
It's more of a title. Like
not a
she can
definition.
She can wipe the. We see the movie. We saw what she did in the movie.
I feel
Doctor Strange couldn't do that.
No, he could. But like but the things that limited her in WandaVision, I don't feel like that would limit. I feel like the reason why Doctor Strange is strong is for the same reason why like Joker gets a free range. Just if he's always protected and enabled to do whatever he wants to do.
No,
then how
Doctor
can you beat
Strange.
somebody who
Doctor
can't
Strange
be
about
beat?
that life. They had to nerf Doctor Strange. Like
That-
they nerfed him.
They did.
Yeah,
In
cause
the movie?
yeah, the movie and the newer comics. Like
Oh, the newer
like,
comics? Okay. I was
like
gonna
they
say-
because he used to be
I
like
was gonna say,
fucking.
maybe he's nerfed because he's not,
Yeah.
And technically he's still new at it.
Yeah, in the movies he's still like new to the whole situation, so he's still learning on the go.
He does, but he benefits from the same thing my boy Naruto benefits from, right? Like, remember that scene where he goes through all possible futures of what goes on? It's hard to come back from all the experiences and not be a different person, a more wise person, a more intellect. It's like you're cheating. He should be broke. He should be a broken character.
Yeah.
Just like Naruto, there's no reason anybody should be able to beat him in a fist fight. He's been 1,000 niggas fighting 1,000 niggas for a long time.
That's true.
Like if Lee wipes him in taijutsu,
Power of the ancestors.
and he's his own ancestor.
Right.
Shout out to
That's
the
a very
shotgun.
interesting way to put
Hey,
it.
Shout out to the shotgun.
Hey man,
But nah, from what I hear, man, all I know too much because I can't lie, man. I ain't really dive deep into that bit like that. But it's applied my news feeds with a lot of memes. You know what I'm saying? They got Division rocking the hats, the throwbacks, the do rags.
Also, but still, contrary to popular belief, he doesn't wear the do rags actually on the show.
Man, my boy had
I'd be a little bit disappointed.
Don't
my
watch the
boy
show
had
waiting
the
for the do-rag.
my boy had the
Yeah,
the baby
Like-
turtleneck on.
oh yeah.
Oh, he got the turtleneck. Yeah, he was rocking that shit.
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
Man, I shouldn't have gave away mine, man. Like, I mean, I guess like I gained the weight and it got too tight.
The gold tip aviators, those are nice, man. Them aviator glasses, bro.
So if we was to, would you recommend it for people?
the aviator glasses, hell yeah.
No,
Motherfucker, bro.
I'm talking about the show, man.
The show, man.
Yeah, I recommend the show definitely. I mean,
Oh yeah, how'd you feel about it?
oh yes. Well, first of all, I like the whole idea. The show just kept me by surprise all the time because I thought that all the episodes, like all 9 of the episodes, was just gonna be like was just gonna be like different sitcom worlds and stuff like
Generations
that.
of sitcom.
Yeah, I mean, I was sitting there waiting for like them to do the black sitcoms. So you
wasn't gonna reach over that
go see
line.
them you go see WandaVision in the projects like on Good Times or something.
We could get to the division.
Yeah.
We could have got to them. Gold
But
tip
yeah,
aviators.
but either way, like the way it started out, especially using magic, because Bewitched and stuff was popular during that time. Like it pretty much it made sense because of Wanda's character and everything with the use of magic and how it not only shows the involvement of television, but also shows the evolving story as well as it goes on. Because more things the fourth wall just keeps breaking each and every time.
Yeah.
You know.
So I did see they established like that she's not the child of Magnus, right?
Did they establish that? Though?
Did they because they right? So they played with the whole situation of bringing back his son from the movies, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then, from what I know, they reestablished that was somebody else controlling the situation, right? Like that wasn't
When
really him.
Quicksilver came.
Yeah, when Quicksilver came through, that was the Quicksilver who was in the X-Men
And the
movies.
X-Men. Yeah.
They
And
did
if you go by
establish it.
the-
You seen her parents.
If you
in
go
the
by,
flashback.
yeah, but you brought back quote unquote
And X-Men.
yeah, you brought back Magnus Quicksilver. So like you brought back Neo's son Quicksilver.
Right.
Because remember in the X-Men movies, he was more of like his whole dilemma was how do I tell this motherfucker I'm his son in his movies, the
Yeah,
X-Men.
And the X-Men.
movies.
Yeah. the X-Men.
Wasn't the guy Quicksilver in WandaVision? Wasn't he? His name was like Palm or something.
Wasn't it Pietro or what?
Pietro.
No, we're talking about
the dude. Alright, so the
guy who was playing-
That's her name, right?
Yeah.
She had like a spell on him with a chain, and
Uh-huh.
the black girl, I can't remember her name.
Okay.
Ended up getting the power.
The
Monica.
that
She was
yeah,
able to
Rambo.
see that it had a spell on him, and when she broke it, he wasn't under Agnes' control.
Uh-huh.
But I think he was still fast and shit. But his name that she saw, because it was that.
they showed this.
He held her captive at his place, and showed like his ID and shit and had his name. or whatever. So
Oh, so that wasn't.
They
end up
messed up.
That ended up wasn't being
They
Pietro.
messed up something. It's like one of those Easter eggs that doesn't pan out to be a thing because he could have been from the X-Men thing, which would have indicated that they're gonna start blending the X-Men's universe into.
Right.
Yeah.
But then they gave him someone else's name, like you said, so
Yeah.
he's not even.
So
a
basically a
person.
retcon right then and there.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
So
Yeah,
they killed
it was-
They killed the possibility to even
Yeah,
pull them together.
yeah, just to make a little boner joke.
Yeah.
A
A retcon. Like they throw something in there that could switch the whole scenario.
Yeah.
So like I said, like how I started piecing it together once I saw his face. It's like, oh, okay, so they're clearly finna say that's her brother, which automatically says that's Magneto's son.
Right.
Okay, but the movies established, the movies established, hey, these are not his kids,
Right.
Because we don't have the rights to the word mutants.
And the Scar.
So yes, that's why we can't make him these are his kids.
Yeah, and Scarlet Witch is, I guess, like just for the loopholes is a title. So like, because it was given to her.
Yeah, like
You're the
even
Scarlet
like the
Witch.
suit, her original suit. I saw they went back to like her comic book suit. It's literally, if you go by comic book theory, that's her dad's suit just on her.
Yeah.
The red, the helmet, that all pertains to her. So I was like, oh shit, they finna. That's how I was making my theory
Halloween
connections.
costume, right, or something like that. I don't.
Yeah, then I saw Vision with his
Oh yeah,
crumb ass
Vision.
suit.
Yeah, that was their old throwback. She had the Halloween.
Like the 60s and the 70s, which also the aesthetic with the sitcom.
Shout out to Monica Rambeau because she fine.
Hey, listen now.
She fine.
So now, how accurate do you feel the depictions of each of the sitcoms were? Because that's kind of like your realm for real, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, by accuracy, I mean I don't think it's like determined accuracy because in the way they blended stuff together. You notice that it's not like they use like one particular sitcom.
I definitely saw Lucy.
Yeah, of course, definitely Lucy blended with like Father Knows Best, a little bit of Bewitched, but
Bewitched
it became
and stuff,
became more Bewitched in the second episode, especially with the intro because it was animated, just like
it was
Bewitched one.
definitely the intro, yeah.
And also the show like itself had started in black and white, and how they switched to color in the middle of episode 2, which also signified how television was going into color. You know,
Now
Yeah.
in color.
because even with the 70s, even though it looked more Brady Bunch, you notice in the like intro in that one, with WandaVision, the font is clearly for the Brady Bunch, but how like they had the letters extend, that's more Mary Tyler Moore
Right, yes,
like
that's
too.
definitely was.
So they blend that stuff together to put all that in, just like with the 80s part, they blend in Family Ties and Growing Pains with that too. So but the 90s one was definitely Malcolm in the Middle, even though technically that's a 2000 sitcom.
But it's crazy. One thing.
Wow.
The one thing, I felt like they tried to make sense of that was like they were coming from a country that was kind of like, or their family was poor.
Yeah, what they coming in Russia or some shit like
Like warfare.
Yeah, I believe they're Russian.
That's funded by Stark Industries, as you saw, like the missile that fell into their shit. The Stark Industries, right? And she saw that. And but before that happened, they
The
dad
ultimate
just
weapon
walked
dealer.
through this shit while there's a war going on. He's like, hey, I got tapes, I got movies, you know what I mean? I got DVDs, I got rented. It's like,
Yeah.
So that was her. That was how she saw America.
right?
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah, that's how like
That's-
a lot of people
yeah.
saw America in the
Yeah, that's another thing that I was actually confused of.
That's
I
how
mean,
they
like
learn.
with the timeline, because especially when they got all those DVDs, especially with the shows, I'm wondering like how far into the future does it take place? Because obviously Wanda is like in her 30s, but like we see as like here in Pietro as like kids, and they watching DVDs with Malcolm in the Middle, and I know how old I was when that show came out. So I mean, how old is Wanda supposed to be, and how far in the future?
So
are
not a
we in?
thing.
I think that when she after that when she was like I guess captured and trained and all of that, I think she was like sheltered and they just gave her TV to watch. So that's why when she would be with I think it was a scene or some shit when she was like with the Avengers or something like at the campus.
Yeah.
Her room, all she would do was just sit there and just watch, but she'll watch like shows that she's used to watching when she was like held up at the one spot.
Right.
And
Yeah.
she was
Yeah.
watching new Tesseract and shit. So I think she's just used to like, all right, these are my shows. These are like, it's like she's a comfort TV show watcher. Right.
Yes, this one.
Yeah.
Exactly. And also TV is known for like escapism. That's
Yeah.
why. So yeah, because I even like before
like
like
you
all this
watching
stuff,
Ninja Turtles
she always been watching
You know
television.
what I'm saying? Real shit.
Or the Snyder Cut of.
No, not the Snyder Cut. I'm just saying. Like,
So what's y'all wrap up
find
thoughts on the
old
show?
Episodes of a cartoon on YouTube or something. You might watch it because it brings you back to it.
So what would y'all say y'all wrap up about the show? Y'all wrap up thoughts.
Like I said, I think like I said, I think it's some very I think it's very good. It's very interesting. It'll keep people guessing all the time. It kept me guessing. I didn't really pay attention too much. I heard a lot of the theories and stuff, but I didn't really deep dive into much of that because people get them. First of all, you make up theories that sound good, but they don't come out. You're just gonna make yourself upset.
Yeah, because the internet was pissed that theories weren't
It's
working
like,
out.
I was like, you didn't choose what I wrote, man.
You show an arrow pointing something on the screen.
It's like, it's like there's a
That
fly.
makes sense.
It's a fly
Like
on
shit.
the wall, which means
The
someone
fact
listening.
that I only watched
It's
like
the feds.
maybe 30 minutes of this whole show, and I start piecing up as soon as I saw that suit and then the Pietro from the movie. I'm like, oh shit, nigga, let me type my shit. I ain't even watched this shit, nigga, but I got this, nigga. Bang, bang, bang.
You know what's interesting though? It forced people to watch shit.
Oh,
Because remember how mad everybody was when that first episode dropped? And people were like, what the hell is this shit?
Man, I
this shit? I don't understand.
wasn't mad. It took me back to when like Nick and Knight used to actually play
Yeah,
classic
but-
sitcoms. Now Nick and Knight only plays 8-hour marathons of fucking Friends. How many times we gonna see that show? I'm sorry, I need.
yeah, don't give him that. Don't give him that rule. We gotta reel you in. You gotta get.
I
Talking
am
about
not.
Baby Boy?
Baby Boy and Martin.
Hey,
Baby Boy television.
to be fair, BT's actually making improvements. I haven't seen Baby Boy in a long time. They actually playing some other movies.
That scene
I was
used to be so
I was
fucking
watching.
weird
I was,
with him in
I
the
was
room.
watching Harlem Nights before I got here. That's why I was like a little bit late though. So
Bruh,
I forgot that show existed.
I used to hate that fucking scene on Baby Boy with his big ass in the womb, and they started moving off
yeah.
like that. Like, man, turn
Yeah,
this shit off,
I didn't
bro.
even know that. I didn't even know that was in the womb, man. I thought
this shit off.
that nigga was in like in an oyster shell or something. Why is he under the sea?
What?
Looking like
Well, let me ask y'all this though. As far as WandaVision, like
Little mermaid head ass.
First, like series that the MCU has done,
Uh-huh.
going into a different aspect of film, right? Because they was able to play with this in different ways that they wouldn't able to do in other movies. Like, they
Yeah, this
still-
is the what? This is considered the first from the MCU.
Yeah, it's the first like series.
Yeah, because they're not considering Daredevil and all that.
no,
okay.
no, that's Netflix.
Okay.
What do you guys think? Because they still did like their famous in the after credit scene. They didn't do it for every episode, but they did it for some, which to me I thought was dope. Because
Yeah.
it made you have to watch it. Like, oh, okay, I see that shit like that. And you like you go on YouTube and now you start saying, oh, explains
Yeah.
after credit scene explains you like, oh shit.
That's the credit scene.
Yeah.
Check this out. You know what I mean? So how do you guys feel now that we've got this first series that MCU's done? I think they've done a good job. How do you think this is going to set up for upcoming series? Currently have Winter Soldier.
Shit.
More series. So how do you? Is this a direction? Are you liking it? Are you like, oh, let's just give me movies? How do you
It's dope if they're gonna allow them to tie it into the movies finally. But I heard they're not doing that.
No, they have to.
they tie them into the movie?
No, like they are, but it's not gonna play like a. So like right, what she's doing in her series is not gonna be so big in the movie.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's just giving backstory to her character.
Yeah.
So when she's in the movie, you have
Like,
something to reference.
because the only person I see who really is gonna have an effect with that, because he's just that big, is probably Loki. But you know, Thanos did say this the last time his ass coming back. So we don't know how that's worked, but they went back in the past,
Yeah.
so we don't know how that's gonna work.
I think that it changes the texture of like how the difference between episodes and movies. So ultimately now we're gonna need a thing that replaces what the theater or theatrical appearance of like entertainment gives you, like that big special thing. Because now everything's
I don't know if
episode.
that's necessarily true.
Nah, because you still got the super big bads.
Yeah,
Like,
they're just gonna do these TV shows regardless. I mean, these were in the works like
But
even
think
before.
about like when the movie
pandemic.
version of a TV show or a cartoon back in the day came out.
Yeah.
You know, it's just gonna be the same shit.
The only thing I don't think these
Yeah.
series will be doing is introducing anybody of like the Thanos magnitude. Like you're not gonna build it up through that.
Well, like for instance, like the people who run things like the streaming services, they're going to do what makes them money. So ultimately, what you're going to end up doing is getting way more content, way more frequently, spaced out,
Yeah.
so that you can stay watching their platform. Just like HBO is doing, they'll show you all of this Game of Thrones thing, and right at the last couple of episodes, when you're like, after this, I'm done, and they showed you the Golden Compass or His Dark Materials, and what was the what was the movie with Mr. Manhattan?
Watchmen.
Watchmen.
Yeah, and that series came out, and then the Chernobyl.
Watchmen almost like it feels like his own situation from DC.
Right, but like HBO placed it so that you would not get off their platform, right?
Yeah.
So this is gonna be the same thing. It's too much money for them to not just keep giving us stuff.
Nah, because the quality of the show looked like it's a fucking movie.
Yeah, I was going to say, especially
this-
Winter Soldier first episode, like that shit look like a movie.
But going to the movies is a big thing for everybody except people who are always at the movies. It's regular. Because there's people I knew that went to the movies 2 times a week, every week.
Like 2 times a week? What?
And they exactly go watch the same thing over and over.
Do they buy the snacks too?
Yeah.
Do they buy the snacks too?
No, they ain't ready.
That nigga.
They probably didn't even pay for their tickets.
He hungry.
They were there. but what I'm saying is that like it's big for like me because I go to the movies maybe once or twice a year, so I make sure I pick the 1 or 2 movies that I'm gonna see. I'll see it and be like, oh, when that come out, I'm definitely gonna be there. But you can't do that no more.
Yeah.
Because it's always on HBO Go, it's always on Netflix, it's always on
Nah, they give
Prime.
you the option.
Amazon
right now, like,
Prime.
Godzilla will
what
be
he's saying
coming
is
to
if
America.
They give you the option. Are you
Yeah.
gonna go to the movie theater, or are you just gonna sit your ass home?
You gonna
and
sit
watch
home.
That's true, yeah.
And they just gonna keep making it that way. That's the thing. I feel like at this point, they're
I
gonna
went to the
force
movies.
us to. They're gonna break down what they used to do, and we're gonna get more Snyder type things or Winter Soldier type things, rather than getting like here's a movie like Coming to America too. I'm just saying.
I think they're gonna make it more than you think.
Yeah, like
I think now it's like
they're doing that all because of precautions, bro.
yeah. I honestly, because I see on the HBO Max, it's like
It's a in theater or
it's in theater for a limited time, or it's gonna be on HBO Max.
they got that or big
Yeah.
as hell.
I mean,
True, because
it's-
Wonder Woman's not
yeah.
even on HBO Max anymore, right?
no, it's still on there.
I think
should
they took
be.
it off.
But
Oh, okay.
there's so
'Cause now
much.
it's coming on DVD.
But I'm about to say this, like with the movie, like with the movie and the TV thing, it's like, I mean, that's even happened even before the pandemic. I mean, I hate to bring this show up because it was negatively reviewed, but Inhumans, like those
That shit.
Damn, I forgot that
Yeah,
That
I've never
shit.
seen the
Wait,
show.
that-
I heard it was
wait, what
terrible.
happened?
All I know is that
Like so,
came
like
out
yeah,
for
all I
real?
know is that like
it was
the first episode was like
Like,
the
bruh,
was on it was on IMAX and then later ABC.
Marvel
on
didn't get
internet.
that bit no good budget, bro. That's what that was, bro. That was
They
that
ain't
was.
giving that Winter Soldier.
That ain't
Yeah,
giving
then-
that
and
Winter
then-
Soldier
yeah, that's right. The
bro.
budget was bad, so like it was bad that was shown it on IMAX.
So-
We have so
Yeah.
much content. It's easy to just be like, I ain't watching that. Remember
No,
Rava, is that a Disney or Pixar movie? Rava, it looked like Mulan, that animated thing about the dragon,
Raya and the Last Dragon.
right? Or
No,
when
Ryan
they
the Last
released.
Dragon was fire though.
I mean, no,
But
what I thought you were talking about
cartoon
Raya
show?
Legend.
No,
Oh, you
it's
said
a
it was a
new
show.
movie.
It's
It's a new movie,
It's on Disney. Disney Premium.
right?
Oh yeah.
Yo, man,
So you gotta pay. You gotta pay to watch
Hey,
it.
extra to watch
Disney
You know how many
Disney is
people-
fucking with the Asian
I'd rather go to the
community,
movies.
doing that with their movies.
You know how hard it is to force myself to pay for something on something I pay for to watch it.
Right.
Like big,
I ain't doing
Bro.
ain't no big movie. If it don't come on this app I already pay y'all for, then I'm just waiting for y'all to just get y'all not to make no money and give it to me for free.
That's Disney Plus. Disney Plus is doing the premium.
Yeah.
Premium, yeah.
I think the reason I'm doing it is they are kind of like the cheapest service right now.
No,
Shit,
they're not even the cheapest. They about
like
to they about to
$12.99, ain't
raise.
it?
No, they
but
about to raise.
you getting HBO.
Yeah,
like
they about to
$7.
raise it to $7.99. Like they about to raise it to $7.99. I got the email.
That's best, but Netflix
He got the email, bro.
Netflix is going up $1.
Bruh, I realize I'm paying $20 for
Yeah.
Netflix, bruh.
See, that's the thing. And Disney already got a lot of fucking money. Why they need to ask so much for that? They're
it's
not even
Disney.
the cheapest one.
You know why?
Peacock is $4.99. What do you call it? So is Discovery Plus. And what is
Bruh,
$5.99?
Y'all done got him
Fucking,
ranting, bruh.
Was it Paramount Plus? Yeah. I mean, so
done
yeah,
pissed
tomorrow,
Kim
like,
off.
it ain't even
Why
that
is everything
cheap.
gotta have plus at the end of it? I don't understand.
Everybody plus they
Add
copied
more
each other
bread.
because
Plus more bread.
they're trying to
bruh.
make make us pay for cable again, but except with the internet. That's why.
Y'all done pissed Kim off out there.
The reason why Disney started doing that premiere shit
Talk a little water.
because all the Disney worlds were closed.
Yeah.
And then, you know what I'm saying? And
Oh,
when
that's
Disney movie
right.
comes out, you already know that the theater is packed for that shit. You're missing out of that money. So they were like, well, we ain't finna miss out on all this money. Like, you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
and the
You gotta
fact
pay
and the
for
fact that they
something.
We
got
gotta
all the
recoup
Disney
some of that
movies,
shit.
You know, we all found out that the Disney Vault is just bullshit.
Wait,
so.
the Hulu
I can't get
bundle
into
makes
Disney
it
Plus,
cheaper.
bro. I own most of the movies, bro.
That Hulu package, even though Hulu's
5 minutes.
wash, like the Hulu package
Fuck
makes
Hulu,
Disney.
too.
Hulu just make you watch commercials. I just
Exactly,
I watch
man.
Hulu to
I
know
watch
what a
commercials
commercial
all
look
day,
like.
dude.
That's
And
true.
then-
They make you pay extra so you won't
Hey
have to
man,
watch
shout out to
commercials.
animekids.com, man.
Hey, listen.
Nah,
No, listen. I ain't.
we don't watch nothing on there.
Listen, I don't do none of that. None
That's
of
my
that.
first time.
We
hearing
don't pirate
about that.
nothing. We don't. The only pirate we know is Luffy.
Hey,
No, I'm like fuck that nigga. But
I don't. Yeah, that's
we gonna segue up into
1,000
it, man.
episodes of no.
Wait, so look, WandaVision. What y'all rated? What y'all rated?
I would rate it an A+.
Damn, Chris.
Yes.
Damn, bro.
He,
Cool.
How you come behind an
3
A
thumbs
plus?
up.
I'm about to say like I give it a solid B minus.
What about you, Will?
I give it 4.5 thumbs up.
4.5, man. That's WandaVision, man. Things we will be covering next on the episodes. We're gonna have Godzilla coming down the pipeline.
Yeah.
Yes.
Team Kong all the way.
Godzilla gonna win.
Team Kong.
No, Kong's probably gonna win, but Godzilla should win.
The
We
power
got-
of friendship will win.
That means America's gonna have both monsters.
That means, yeah, you're right.
Demon Slayer.
Mecha Godzilla? Question mark.
Oh,
dum,
power
dum.
of friendship.
But we're gonna have Demon Slayer coming down the pipeline. We'll get to that later, because
Series and
The series,
and
the movie.
should be out.
Soon, releasing soon. Finally, they said it's coming out in America.
Can we touch up on the Attack on Titan ending and the and the
they got
slip up-
it's 2-parter today
Next time,
this
yeah.
weekend out.
and
2-parter this weekend.
and the My Hero Academia
Episode.
swap up is happening.
Oh yeah, so it's a lot of shit to cover. So man.
We'll compartmentalize it.
Yeah.
And we'll get through
Next time.
Yeah.
Next time.
Today it was Snyder Cut,
Snyder Cut episode.
Division, and Wanda.
You play Division?
And we got it.
I never.
And we gonna we got the Falcon and Winter Soldier. We gonna give y'all that too.
I'll catch up on that. And
No takes. Yeah, I gotta not go to sleep. It's not cause the show bad. It's just I need to be getting off late. So
And this is the episode I didn't talk so much. Y'all welcome.
Donatello's black.
Okay.
Man.
Shout out
Oh yeah.
Combo.
Oh shit. Yeah, we got it. Shout out to Comics and Convo. We got that merch in the back.
ComicsCombo.com.
Yeah, but that's at Culture Academy. Actually, that's the clothing brand of it. Culture Academy.
And
Dot
what
Club.
That's right.
You can follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, and Facebook at Comics and Convo. It's on SoundCloud too. Culture Academy is the clothing brand. I don't think none of us actually wearing that today, but that's okay. That's in the camera right
Then
there.
you had to bring it up.
This brown skin is Cultural Academy.
Bars.
Shea butter, baby. Okay. Okay. And that's a wrap, guys.
Peace, y'all.
Yeah.
Perfect.